After the leak, shockwaves hit the ANC as Lindiwe Sisulu's secret files expose hidden power deals. The African National Congress, ANC, has been thrown into unprecedented turmoil following the explosive leak of what insiders are calling Lindiwe Sisulu's secret files, a trove of documents allegedly exposing a web of hidden power deals, secret meetings, and questionable financial transactions that have rocked the foundation of South Africa's ruling party. The political fallout has been swift and brutal, with factions turning against one another, long-standing alliances collapsing, and senior figures scrambling to contain the damage. According to reports, the leaked files believed to have originated from a confidential collection kept by former Minister Lindiwe Sisulu, detail years of behind-the-scenes power plays that shaped key government decisions. The documents allegedly link several top ANC members to covert funding channels, private business interests, and secret pacts aimed at maintaining control of the party's internal machinery. What was once whispered in political corridors has now become a full-blown crisis splashed across headlines and social media. Sources close to Sisulu claim that she compiled the files over years as part of her personal political archive, a way to protect herself in an environment where loyalty often shifts with power. However, when the files surfaced online last week, the impact was immediate. Screenshots and documents circulated rapidly on X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp groups, sparking outrage, disbelief, and intense speculation about who might have leaked them and why. Within days, the ANC's leadership reportedly held an emergency meeting at Luthuli House, where top officials debated how to respond. While some called for calm and unity, others demanded an internal inquiry to verify the authenticity of the documents. Party spokespersons issued carefully worded statements, dismissing the leak as a politically motivated smear campaign, but the damage was already done. The public perception of a fractured and corrupt ruling party has deepened, just months before a critical election season. Political analysts suggest that the fallout could reshape the ANC's internal balance of power. What we're seeing is a rare moment of reckoning, one Johannesburg-based analyst noted. If these files are genuine, they expose how deeply money and private interests have penetrated the heart of South African politics. The ANC will struggle to recover its credibility. Meanwhile, Sisulu herself has remained guarded. In a brief public statement, she denied leaking the documents but refused to comment on their authenticity, saying only that truth has a way of finding its voice. That cryptic remark has fueled further speculation that she may be using the moment to reassert political influence or settle old scores with rivals within the party. The government's reaction has been equally tense. Reports indicate that several law enforcement and intelligence agencies have been tasked with investigating how the files were obtained and whether national security was compromised. Some ANC insiders fear that the probe could uncover even more sensitive material, potentially implicating figures close to President Cyril Ramaphosa. Outside the political elite, the public response has been electric. Citizens, activists, and opposition parties have seized on the revelations to demand greater accountability. The Democratic Alliance and the Economic Freedom Fighters have both called for a parliamentary investigation, arguing that South Africans deserve to know how deeply corruption runs in the corridors of power. As the dust continues to settle, one thing is clear: the leak has torn open old wounds and revealed the raw fragility of South Africa's ruling party. Whether it was a deliberate act of revenge, a calculated exposure of truth, or an inside job gone wrong, the consequences are undeniable. The ANC now stands at a crossroads, forced to confront not only the allegations in the leaked files but also the deep mistrust that has taken root among its own members and the public at large. In the end, Lindiwe Sisulu's secret files may prove to be more than just documents. They could mark the turning point in a decades-long struggle for transparency, power, and survival within one of Africa's most storied liberation movements.